Hey everyone! So it's been a long time since I've done a video with my Itzy collection. I've been having some trouble collecting some of like the last few cards that I need from the Crazy in Love era, and so I was just feeling like a little discouraged. So I've been sort of putting it to the back burner because Twice are like my old group anyway. So I've been focusing a lot of my collecting energy on Twice, but now that Itzy is having a comeback, and we'll see what kind of a comeback it is. They seem to maybe be pranking us. I'm not really sure. Kind of hoping that they are. Would love to see elegant, refined Itzy. Sneakers seems interesting. But yeah, I figured to sort of maybe inspire me to put more effort into my Itzy collection, that I would try maybe reorganizing how I set up my binder. So basically I'm going to do a flip through of my Itzy collection, which is pretty small to begin with, of what I have so far and how I've laid it out. And then I'm going to like change the layout into a different pattern, and we'll see which one we like better. So yeah, here's just like a quick flip through of my Itzy collection as it is. I have the icy pre-orders for the Dala Dala era. These are probably my absolute favorite cards of theirs. I have the icy signature set. I have the wannabe signature set. I have the wannabe units. And as you can see for most of them, I'm doing like fillers. But for some of them, I haven't gotten around to making fillers. But I think with this new setup, I won't have to do as many fillers. So yeah, here's the unit set for that. Here's Not Shy, the Not Shy units. This is, what is it? This is Guess Who era. And if you notice, for pretty much all of my other eras, I either have one or two OT5 sets. And starting here, I started to collect more OT5 sets. I had originally only planned on collecting one, maybe two sets per era for Itzy, but I really was liking the photo cards. So I've been considering maybe downsizing a little bit, but honestly, I love them all so much that I'm not sure like which cards I would downsize. So yeah, so here's for Guess Who. You can see that I've got more sets than I normally do. So I have the hidden card set, caution tape set, the crystal ball set, and this is the like concept photo set that came with the, it's either limited or special edition, limited edition. Then I have the OT5 set from the limited edition. Then we have the US exclusive Polaroids that came with Crazy in Love, the flower set, the selfie set, and then here's where I got extremely very discouraged. Are these special edition or limited? The special edition for Crazy in Love, I was finding extremely hard to collect just because, you know, they were, I guess, a limited edition. Only so many people got them. And yeah, the cards were like more expensive to buy than I wanted them to be. And I only purchased 2 copies, so I didn't have that many cards to trade with. So I was like, I'm just gonna be patient and wait for maybe to find some good deals on the cards. But then I ended up focusing a lot of my time and energy on Twice. So these 2 sets have gone very like sadly abandoned, but I do want to like complete them. And then the last set that I have is from the first generation Mitzi fan club, which I'm technically not a part of. I am a Mitzi, but I'm not part of the fan club. I just love these cards so much and I had to get them. So that is my whole collection, and I have it all set up in sort of this like 5 pattern, a T pattern. But I've seen other people that collect Itzy do like, they'll do one set here, one set here, one set here, going all the way across, so you see multiple sets on one page. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, but I kind of want to try it. The only thing that's like kind of like an issue is like the math of it all. I love having like, you know, I would love the pages to look good, and you know, some sets might not look good together, or I know for certain ones I have like more sets than would fit on one set of pages. But yeah, let's take them all out and see what happens. Okay, so now that I have all of my cards out of the pages, I'm gonna give you an example of what I would like to do. So here are my Icy pre-order Taladala Polaroid cards. Then I've got the Icy photo cards and my first set of wannabe photo cards. So that would be like this page. So you would sort of open it with like the backs, but then once you open this page, you've got a full like 2-page spread of 3 sets. And I was thinking that with like this open row column here, I could just do fillers, or because it would sort of be like each row or each section is a different era, just to use these as like an example. Like say this was like a, I don't know, some sort of like a Taladala graphic, I would put that there. Then here's an Icy graphic. Then here's a, I don't have a different one, but here's a wannabe graphic to show like this is one era, this is another era, this is another era. I like didn't think forward enough to actually make these for myself, so I don't have them today, so it'll just be the cards without the fillers, and maybe I'll put white fillers in just for now. But yeah, I like the way that this looks, so let me just take these off and we can put them all in properly. Okay, starting with Yeti. I have like a very strong emotional connection to this photo card set. It's literally my favorite of all my Itzy photo card sets, because Dala Dala is literally the song that got me into K-pop. And it also was like kind of hard to find these photo cards because they were like pre-order cards that like not everyone got. So I did have to pay like a little bit extra for them, but I love them so much. I love how they look like Polaroids and they've got their signatures on them. Oh, I just realized, so for this, I'll have to flip this way to put these in. And then I'll be good for the other side. So here are the Icy cards that I collected. Yeah, I honestly, I kind of liked when I just collected one set of photo cards per era. And that's because like for their earlier albums, I wasn't collecting when they came out. So when I started collecting, I was just limiting myself to one photo card set per era. And now that I'm like actively collecting cards and like buying their albums, you know, I've gotten more photo cards because before I was just buying one album for each era, and now I'm buying usually a couple albums, and the photo cards are so pretty. So I feel like if I had been collecting when their older eras were happening, I probably would have more, but I kind of like just having one set per era. I remember it made it like so easy to collect. I was like, oop, I'm done. I just need one photo card of each member and then I'm done. So yeah, this is my first page. Honestly, it looks really good. I kind of like that all of these have their signatures. So this is kind of like the signature set layout. And then we'll flip here. Oh, and you get to see all the different backs together. So now the next set that I'm doing, let me put just these fillers in for now, just so you can kind of get the gist of what it would look like. Nice and clean. So I'll put these fillers in first. And now the next, like from now on, it's kind of not gonna be like a perfect 3 on each page, because now I'm gonna have 1 row of Wannabe Era and 2 rows of Not Shy. But I think this page that I'm setting up works nicely because for both Wannabe and Not Shy, I collected 5 unit photo cards. This was back when they did unit photo cards, and like I know most people, I don't want to say most people, but a lot of people don't collect the units, but I love the unit cards. So this is sort of like my Not Shy / unit page, because I'll have a set of units on top. I had thought at one point that I was going to collect all of the units, but now I'm kind of glad that I didn't, considering that I like might wanna downsize my Itzy collection. But as I was like taking the cards out and was looking at them, I was like, I love them all. I don't want to downsize any of them. So we'll see. I'm really hoping that this next Itzy comeback will like invigorate my desire to collect Itzy photo cards a little bit more. And as you can see, if you've watched my other videos, this Not Shy set is not like a perfect set, but this was just because I was only collecting 1 photo card of each member. This is just like the photo card of each member that I liked the best. And then here we have the unit cards. I'm kind of just putting these in a semi-random order. I kind of didn't want it to look like too matchy, so I didn't want to put like Yeti in this outfit right under Yeti in the same outfit. But definitely my 2 favorite units from this set, and probably my favorite unit cards they have, are this Leah and Yeti unit and this Yujin and Leah unit. I just think they're so pretty. Okay. And that is that. That looks really nice. I like having like unit, selfie, unit. I think that looks really nice. And then, oh yeah, that's what the back, so you see it's not all from the same set. Yeah. And then we're moving into Guess Who era. So I don't think, yeah, I definitely won't have like white fillers as my fillers. I definitely want to do something like a little bit more exciting for them, but I just want to like be able to show you that that will be taken up by something else. So I have Guess Who is the era that I started collecting more photo cards, which is funny because it's like my favorite eras are definitely like Itzy's earlier eras. So it's funny that for Guess Who and Crazy in Love, I have so many photo cards when I don't like, what's the word? Those aren't the eras that I like love Itzy the most for. I just really like the photo cards. But yeah, Guess Who's definitely like an era that I would consider maybe downsizing for. Now that I've like put together my layouts, now I don't even know if I want to downsize because I think I like the way I have it laid out. But if I were to downsize, I think even though this is the original set that I collected, I might take away the caution tape set just because I have the hidden card set and it's the same like outfit concept, so I don't know if I need both. Now, Guess Who, because I have so many cards for it, was definitely the hardest one to figure out how I wanted to set up. And I was going to put the limited edition cards on a different page, but you'll see after I set up this page why I've done it this way. And honestly, I actually really like the way that this will look just because these limited edition cards are probably my favorite from this era just because like we finally get to see them in music video outfits. And here's my other like regular album photo card set are the crystal ball ones. I actually really like these because they've got pictures on both sides. And even though I don't think this like concept makes me think of Guess Who as much as this one, I just think they look so nice in these. So I very much like this set. Because I have like basically two photo cards in this concept, two photo card sets in this concept, and two photo card sets in this concept, because the original pre-order, the hidden card set, was in this concept, and then the limited edition had this concept. So I decided to separate the two sets of concepts. So now for this page, ooh, that looks so pretty. Okay, let's quickly put these fillers in. Okay, this is basically sort of gonna be like a concept card page, or at least like the first two rows are. I know a lot of people didn't like collect the pre-order sets that came, or are they pre-order sets? Just like the full sets they gave us for the limited edition, just because they're concept cards and they're also significantly bigger than normal photo card sizes. But I have them, so might as well put them in. And now I'm gonna put in the hidden card set, and I'll show you why. Normally I like to put anything that's like a pre-order photo card set in like the front page of whatever era I'm doing, but I think that this will look nicer. I don't know, I really like, I love the idea of double-sided photo cards where like you see them from behind. Stray Kids did that for one of their albums. I don't collect them and I'm just sort of like a casual fan of theirs, but I remember seeing those photo cards. I was like, those are so cool. I want like other groups to do stuff like that. So I really liked when Itzy did that. I think it's because I like very much think of like the outfits when I think of eras. So I love seeing like all sides of the outfit. I love when idols like take their selfies and you can like see the outfit that they're wearing in it. And then for the last one, okay, this might throw people off, but I have the Itzy First Generation fan club set, and I just think it's so beautiful. And normally I would put it in a separate spot in a binder, like a, I don't know, like a non-album section, but I don't normally collect non-album for Itzy. This is the only set just because I thought it was so beautiful and is serving elegant, refined Itzy, which I wish they would give us for Checkmate. Fingers so crossed, but I don't know. I'm starting to come to terms with the idea that Sneakers is the title track. But I think that this fan club kit came out after the Guess Who era. So like chronologically, I think it would go here. So I'm putting it here even though these aren't album photo cards, just because I won't have any other non-album photo card sets, at least that I plan to have. And I actually think it looks kind of nice having the like pink hued, purpley hued cards on top, then like the black background in the middle, and then the sort of like pinkish hued cards here on the bottom. So yeah, I actually really like this page. That looks nice. And then we move into Crazy in Love era. Let me get some fillers. Okay, so I like toyed around with like different layouts for this one a couple of times because I have two like sets of album photo cards that are selfies, and then I have these Polaroid ones. And I thought it might look nice to have the Polaroids in the middle just to make it like a little bit more symmetrical. But when I did that, I actually liked it better when I had the Polaroids, which I thought would stand out at the top and make the page look unbalanced. I liked it better having them at the top. So that is what we're gonna do. So that's the US exclusive photo card set. And now this is my favorite set from the album photo cards we got, the selfie set. I just think Yeti and Leah's cards look so cute and are the reason that I got this set instead of the Lollipop set, which I think was a very popular set. And then I collected the flower set for the like other concept outfits they have on. I also love how Itzy always does like really cool like backs for their photo cards for each set. I wish like Twice would follow in their footsteps doing that, because I just love seeing different backs in the photo cards. And I definitely think that Twice's photo card backs are not the most creative or imaginative. But yeah, I'm someone who really likes to see the backs of the photo cards. That page looks really nice to me. And then this is when the sad era starts. This is the special edition Crazy in Love albums, and these are the ones that I was finding so hard to collect. So this page is going to look a little sad. Oh, this filler is very small. I'm not gonna use that. All right, so for this page, I like barely have any cards, but here's Yetis and Yunas. Those are the only two that I have for this set. I was gonna collect the like non-selfie of this one, but Ryujin's is so cute. I like have to have it, and like she's like the hardest member from Itzy to collect by far in my experience. And I have not found that card for sale, so I honestly haven't been looking in a while, so that also is part of my problem. And Leah goes here. Let's see, I have Ryujin and I have Yuna. Yeah, I wanted to collect one of each of the concepts from the special edition. So I guess we'll just put some fillers in here for now. And also, so then this would be the start, I guess, of my Checkmate collection. And once again, you know, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about Checkmate at the moment. But I have faith in Itzy and that they will pull through, and no matter what, you know, I'm gonna support them, and I'm sure whatever they have is gonna be great. I was just very excited by the concept film teasers with the elegant concept. I just thought like I would have been wanting to like see something like that from Itzy for a long time. So it would be very cool to actually get that. We will find out if they're pranking us or not. I don't know. It would be maybe a genius marketing scheme, or would it just be a waste of their time? I'm not sure. But yeah, so this set is sad. And then, look at that. I have now saved myself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages worth that I can reuse for something else. All right, let's take a look at what these look like. I'll do a quick little flip through. So yeah, it is a little jarring to start with like the back of your collection, but I guess if I just open it like this, you can't tell. So yeah, I love this page, dubbing this the signature page. And these are some of my favorite photo cards. I think like this set and this set might be some of my favorite. I don't know, I really like this whole page. To be honest, I like all of my photo cards just because with Itzy, I only collect a few. I only collect the ones that I like truly love. My unit page. Here we've got the Guess Who era. And Guess Who continued into their Mitzi fan club set. And then Crazy in Love album photo cards. And then my really sad special edition section. But yeah, no, I very much hope to finish this. I think if I had gotten these cards easier, I wouldn't have been so discouraged. And I honestly was just putting more of my effort into Twice because they are my old group, but I do want to try hard to find these cards. I will eventually. I think once I have them, I will feel more motivated to continue collecting Itzy, just like I do Twice. But yeah, that is my Reorganize Itzy with me video. I'm glad you watched, and I have like a bunch of Twice cards that I'm really excited to put away, and a bunch of Nion's in Nion, I'm Nion pop photo cards to put away. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me on this little journey of reorganizing my collection, and I will see you next time. Bye.